Um, Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be showing you how to install osTicket onto your device. It should be completely free. This tutorial is going to be really thorough. I'm going to just walk you through every step as I do it. So it's going to be a little bit slower paced, but you should be able to just follow step by step and get everything you need to install osTicket. If you've already installed osTicket or you've done it before, or you just want to go faster, you could feel free to speed up the video or just go through my step-by-step guide on GitHub. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started. So you can pull up my GitHub account just by searching https://github.com/Victor Grant. Search that up, and then it might look like this for you. We're going to be doing the osTicket prereqs. And here's the instructions. I'm going to open the README file. And we're just going to be going through this. This is the step-by-step guide on how to do it all. So here we are. So it's a 20-step process. We're going to start on step 1. So click this link and download the osTicket installation files. It's going to download, and you can just open a folder. Then we can just drag this onto the desktop. Cool. And go back. Step. And then it says unzip, extract all of it. So I'm just going to right click, extract all onto the desktop. Extract. Okay, and then we're also just going to put this onto the desktop. Cool. Now step 2, install/enable ISS Windows with CGI. So go to Control Panel, Programs, Uninstall. Okay. So I'm going to go like this. Sorry. Step 2. So just search here, Control Panel. Open that up. Control Panel, Programs, Uninstall Programs. Programs, click Uninstall Program. And then turn off Window Features on off. So click that. And then we're going to check Internet Information Services. So check that one and then expand it. Then we're going to go inside WW Services, App Features, and CGI. So World Web Services, expand that. Application Development Features, expand that. And then we're going to check this CGI one. Okay. So I don't know exactly what all this is doing. I don't know what CGI or WW Services. I don't really understand all this stuff. But you don't really have to. This is just the installation phase. It's just installing the app. So you don't really don't get too scared if you don't know exactly what's going on. We're just installing files. That's all it is. I don't even know all this stuff. You don't really need to know all this stuff. But feel free if you want to learn what it is. Just use ChatGPT or look it up on YouTube, Google. Windows completed. Okay, look it up on Windows or Google. In any of these steps, if you want to know what it is, you can just look up what is. I'm watching a tutorial and it's telling me to do this, copy and paste this. What is CGI? You can just use ChatGPT or look it up if you want to look into it, but don't feel too stressed if you don't know what's going on, because you don't really need to. Okay, we did that. Okay, let's go to step 3. Inside the osTicket folder, install PHP. So inside this folder, I'm just going to make it smaller. Like that. Install PHP manager for here. Double click it. Next. I agree. Next. And it's installing. Cool. Close that. Install that one, and then hold on. Install that. And that. So we also want to install this. Okay. Cool. Accept. Install. Finish. Okay, cool. Boom. Boom. Now we're on step 4. Create a folder on the C drive called PHP. Okay, so we can right click this and just open a file explorer. And then to go to the C drive, you just go to this PC and Windows C. So just click on that. Now what we're going to do is create a folder on the C drive called PHP. So right here, new folder, and then PHP. Enter. Cool. We finished step 4. Now we're on step 5. In osTicket folder, extract all from this into PHP folder. Okay. So extract all from PHP 7.3.8. Okay. Extract all. And we're going to want to click browse and find that folder we just made on the C drive, PHP. Select folder. And then extract. So that's extracting all of it from there onto that folder. Cool. That's complete. And then basically it just, here's that PHP folder we got now. Cool. We did that. Now step 6, install VCREDS. So I'm pretty sure it's talking about this one. Just double click that. Agree. Install. I don't know why I didn't just do all the installations first. Okay, close. Okay, now we're on step 7. Install MySQL. 5.3. Okay, install that. Next, be careful, don't go too fast on this one, because you're gonna want, there's gonna be a few details. Launch standard configuration, typical, install. Make sure this is checked. Finish. So it will open up. Next. Okay, then you're gonna want to click standard configuration. Next. MySQL, I think this is fine. Next. Okay, here. We're going to have the password be, or username be root, as well as the password root. Don't mess this part up. R-O-O-T. R-O-O-T. Just make sure it's exactly that. This is not common practice, or like, this is not practical. You wouldn't do this in the real world. Like if you're actually like setting something up for your company, you'd make it more secure. But for now, we're just gonna have it be root and root, so that you don't mess up. Next, and then execute, and it's gonna check all these boxes by itself. Cool. Okay, finish. Okay, we did that. Root. Configuration. Okay, I think we did that. This picture is kind of a checkpoint. It just kind of shows like what you should be seeing here. In the picture, I have the osTicket file open and then the PHP file, but then it's showing these. Yeah. Anyways, that's the picture. Step 8, open ISS as admin. So just go down here, type ISS, and then make sure you do run as administrator, or you could right click and do run as administrator. This is ISS. Cool. I'm going to do that. What the? Let me just exit that. Okay, sorry. Open ISS as admin, and then go to start, search ISS. Oh, that's how you open it. Okay. Register PHP from within ISS. Okay, so go to PHP manager, which is this one right here. Click on that. Register new PHP version, which is this. So click there. Browse to the PHP folder. So click this, and we're gonna go find that PHP folder. I think it's this one, right? This PC, C drive, PHP. Yeah. Open. Oh. Browse to the PHP folder. Inside, get php.cgi. Open. Okay. Cool. Now refresh ISS. The way you do that is you're just gonna go here. Then you could just do stop and start. I think that refreshes it. You can also right click here and do refresh. Okay. I wish it did like a boom refreshed, but I don't think it does. Okay, and then this is just showing how to refresh it here and here. Okay, that's the picture. And then step 11, install osTicket, extract it will open a folder. Okay, so here we're going to install this one by extracting it. Just extract all, extract. I don't think it matters where you extract it to. Sorry, let me just. Okay. Cool. This is extracting all these files. Like I was saying earlier, you don't have to know exactly what everything is. As long as you know how to like open file folders, search through the folders, download stuff, and kind of have an idea of what's going on, then you're good. I just remember going through this for the first time in my lab and being like, oh crap, I need to know exactly what's going on, because once I get a job, then they're going to sit me down in front of a computer and be like, install osTicket now from memory. And it'd be good. I probably couldn't do that. I don't know if I could do that exactly. But you don't really need to know. As long as you know like the basics of like going through the files, downloading, uploading, or whatever. Anyways, it's upload, extract it. It'll open a folder with these in it. put the upload folder into the inetpub www root. Okay, so that means I need to go to a new vanilla folder. This PC C drive, and then we're gonna put the upload folder into C inetpub www root and rename upload to osTicket. So I'm just going to drag and drop upload into here and rename it into osTicket. It's important, make sure you do it exact. Sometimes people will put like a space here or like a comma here, and that'll mess it up. So just do it exactly how it says, just to prevent any like unnecessary errors. Okay, now we're gonna reload ISS. Boom, boom, boom. Here's ISS. Let's reload it. Stop. Start. Every time I do it like this, just to make sure. Anyways, load osTicket site. So go to ISS sites default osTicket. So ISS sites default website osTicket, and then on the right click browse 80. This should open it up. So we went through here, then you just click on there. Boom, and it opens up the osTicket site. And that's what it should look like. That's our third picture. Yep. Step 4 is notice some extensions are not enabled. And yeah, that's what we have here. We have a few of these extensions that aren't enabled. So we're going to go ahead and enable those. So go to ISS sites, default sites, osTicket. osTicket. So we're already here. Double click the PHP manager here, and then click enable or disable an extension, which is down here. Okay, and then enable php.imap. I'm gonna go like this. Okay, php.imap or underscore imap right here. Yep, making sure it's the same. And then click over here, enable. And then do the same thing for php intel. php intel.dl. Cool, enable. And then php op cache right here. php op cache dl. Okay, enable. Cool. We enabled all those. Now refresh osTicket browser to see they are enabled. Cool, so see these are X'd, but now when you refresh it, they are enabled. Should it be all of them? I know one of them changed, at least. I think that's good. Okay, now we're going to do step 15. Rename OST config. Okay, so from this, change it from OST sample to OST config. So you can open up a file explorer, go to the C drive, So this PC, C drive, inetpub, www roots, osTicket, include, and then OST sample config. We're going to rename this to OST config. What the heck? Can I copy? Okay, then delete those. Make sure it's exactly this ost-config.php. Cool. And then right-click properties. Right-click the file. Okay. Right-click that and then go to properties. We're doing this right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this right now. Right-click properties. Security. Advanced. Disable inheritance. Remove all. So that's what that did. And then I think we gotta click apply. Click add. Select principal. Do everyone. Check names. And then okay. And then do full control. So we're giving everyone full control. Okay. And apply. Now osTicket. Now osTicket has control to the configuration files. What the heck? Sorry, this is being weird. That's where we were. Okay. Cool. This is a picture of what that page looked like. Okay, step 17. Set up the rest of osTicket. So you can go here. That was command right to just set it to the side. So then just click continue on your osTicket one. Then you're just going to type in the name. Let's think. Help desk name. We're just going to do test toad. Default email. Just do like, I'm just doing a random email. First name, test. Last name, toad. Email address, gmail.com. Username. Okay, so username is going to be testtoad. Password is going to be capital P. Password 1. Password 1. Excuse me. Cool. And you can leave that at that. That's what step 17 was just enter those into that. Don't click install now just yet. Step 18 is in the osTicket files. So we're going to put this. We're going to save that, I guess. Let me just exit all this stuff. My background changed somehow. But in the osTicket installation files, install HeidiSQL. This one. Accept. Next. 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 Install. Cool. Click finish. Skip. Okay. Install that. Double click. Check. Accept box. Okay. Create new session. Click new and then root. Okay. Session in root folder. User root password is going to be also ROOT. Open. Okay. Create a database called osTicket. Right click the dolphin. Create new database. And we're going to call it osTicket exactly. Okay. Okay. And that looks like it's done. Now we're going to do step 19. Continue setting up the osTicket from browser. So we saved it down here. We're going to continue this by typing in MySQL database osTicket. So this one is just going to be osTicket like that, and then root and root, and then click install now. Error. I got an error here. Conflicts with system email above. Test123. Okay, install now. So I guess those emails have to be different kinds of emails. Awesome. Congratulations. You have installed osTicket. Step 20. Congratulations. osTicket is installed. Okay, cool. That is the end of this lab. The last step is this is the login page. If you want to log in, this is the username and password that we made. Unless you had a different username or password. And then this is how customers enter tickets in. So we can click on this. Yeah, so you just do test toad and then password 1. You can log in here. Test toad password 1. What the? Undo command click. Sorry, let me see. Control click. Okay, so it's supposed to be test toad password 1, right? Test toad password 1. Okay, cool. It let us log in. So this is osTicket. This is what we installed. And then this is how you would enter a ticket, I guess. You don't have to log in to do it. You would just do like open a new ticket. And then add your email address and then create ticket. And there. That's what you do. Anyways. Cool. That's the ending. That's just installing osTicket. The next lab on my that is on my account is the osTicket prereq, or this was the osTicket prereqs. There's an osTicket configuration. Now, with everything we've already done, you can use osTicket and like go through tickets and like practice stuff. But this configuration is like making user admin panels and like setting roles and departments and teams and things like that, if you want to go through that as well. But that is everything on this one for today. So, okay. That's it. Thank you.